I'm here with Jake. We're outside Old Trafford. United have been humbled in the Manchester derby. What did you make of that today, Jake?
Scary. Fucking scary. Yeah, it wasn't great. First half was just really worryingly bad. Second half we seemed a lot better. Well, to be fair, first half, first sort of 15 minutes we come out of the blocks.
The crowd was up for it. The players seemed up for it.
Yeah, I've not been to Old Trafford as buzzing as that, to be fair. Walking up the stairs and pre-game, you know, we were singing, etc. But it just killed us off. That first goal, you're opening the floodgates. They're going to score more. We gave them time to settle, gave them time to have the ball, pass it round. They passed it round like we weren't fucking there, really. Brandon Williams, Andy summed it up perfectly. The young lads are taking over the reins now. Matic thought he actually did all right.
Changed a little bit.
He did, yeah. He played a lot more attacking. Fred was okay. Pereira looked okay second half. Come out second. Well, I don't think he did come out second half, actually. I think he was still in the tunnel, to be honest. But yeah, Brandon Williams was a highlight of the night. Why the fuck we've still got Shaw playing, why the fuck we've still got Jones playing, I ain't got a clue, I really haven't. But on the other hand, I see something on Twitter earlier saying how we haven't got anyone other than Jones. Tuanzebe, I'm not sure what's happened to him.
He did have an injury and then he seemed to be edging back and then he's gone again.
Bit like Pogba, really. Yeah, see, he's had his operation today. But yeah, Tuanzebe, if he was fit, realistically, we'd probably have him alongside Lindelof. I heard Maguire travelled with the squad or was in the match day squad, obviously not on the bench today. So what that was, I don't know. My spirits coming up to here were started off down there. Then I see Maguire was sort of in the lineup or in the squad. Then I see Martial was in the squad. And then obviously I see Jones starting alongside Lindelof, and I just felt like crying. But
it didn't feel like a derby, did it, from United, especially in that first half? What is that down to? Because you can ask for quality, but those things don't come down. Today we didn't lose that because of quality.
Yeah, I think even the older players, they don't know what it means to play for Man United and win derbies. I don't think we've won enough derbies while they've been there. The likes of Lingard, Rashford arguably hasn't really won that many derbies. Yeah, he's had some great games in derbies, don't get me wrong. But they don't know what it means. They don't know what a Manchester derby is. The fans tried to create the atmosphere today. We all tried and we all fucking put a shift in.
You could feel the fans slowly, as City was so comfortable, they just passed us to death.
They did to us what they did to the United side on the pitch today. They killed us off more and more as the game went on. Obviously the ball got knocked around more and more. They had more possession and they just killed us off slowly but surely. Solskjaer, I don't think it's time to cut his throat just yet. I think he's had one transfer window, as you mentioned earlier. Give him the summer, give him a bit more time. Let's just wait. I don't think Pochettino's going to be ready for a job as of yet. And I don't know whether he's the right man or not. I really don't know.
What would you say to those that say, you know, if Oli wasn't who he is, he wouldn't be allowed this much time?
He wouldn't.
Should we, as Manchester United, be in that situation?
That's what Manchester United is about, though. It's about the heritage, it's about the history, it's about supporting players, it's about getting behind the side. That's why we get behind Ole. I've got to admit, I'm getting sick and tired of his interviews now. I thought we played with great character and, you know, the boys were great and they didn't stop running, and they did stop running. They did. They did run out of desire. They were fucking shit. It's frustrating, it really is. I love Ole to bits, I really do, and I want to give him to the summer. But it's going to be a really tough.
Got to change a few things quick as well, don't he? What did you make of that today?
Nothing other than shit. To be honest, credit on City's behalf. I noticed that they played constant pressure on us. Every time we got the ball, we more or less lost it, or we ended up playing it to the back to De Gea or Lindelof, and then we'd boot it up the pitch, and then we'd lose the ball again, and then it'd start off all over again, their attack. To be honest, I knew that we'd lose this game. I had a feeling we'd get levered. I knew we'd lose the midfield battle because obviously, I mean, it was a shock to me that we won at the Etihad, and that was with McTominay, obviously. I mean, without Maguire, McTominay and Pogba, it was more or less written in the stars that we were going to lose today. The only thing I was confused is why, I don't know what's happened to Tuanzebe, like I don't know where the fuck he is, but I would have put him in over Jones any day of the week. I can't praise any form of Manchester United player today at all. I think it was an absolute shit show.
Not even Brandon?
Nah, I mean, I think he did probably the best, but nothing amazing. He just put a few good tackles, he goes forward, and that's about it.
One thing that annoyed me, yeah, and I don't know about you guys, like, we were talking about these tactical fouls, and I understand Oli flashing it up to the ref early on, But I felt like we were getting fouled and moaning about it, but no one was giving them back. No one was trying to, get back into their faces, trying to get some aggression. Because we all know in these kind of games, one tackle can change the momentum of the game, and we never had no one to do
I think
that.
the only aggressive tackle we put in was when we fucking murdered De Bruyne, to be honest. Other than that, I don't think we did absolutely anything.
I think it's even a big challenge, like gets the crowd going a little bit. Do you know what I mean?
But there as well, and I think in the second half, the singing section pulled the team through a lot because they didn't stop singing. To be fair to them, like the City fans stopped singing as soon as they scored. Like they carried them through a lot of the game. But you just want to see more from them. It's a derby. I know it's a Carabao Cup. We want to win this cup. I want to go Wembley next month, but we're not going to do it with players like this on the team, passengers in the team all the time.
Cheers, boys.
There's a lot of players in this club, in my eyes, who need to go. I think the first player we need to get rid of is Lingard. I think it's without a question that we need to invest heavily in the midfield. But not only that, for me, I think there's about 15 players that need to fuck off. And I know there's a lot of people who are blaming Ollie.
Shitting out all our squad.
Right now it is, but gradually over time, whether it's 5 transfer windows, 6 transfer windows, I don't know. But we need to gradually. Obviously, we've been saying this since fucking Ferguson and David Gill left. We need to rebuild. Since Ferguson and David Gill left, the club hasn't been the same. We've got a bank manager in as the fucking chief executive. He's not exactly a football man. I've already told you this year that if we don't back Ollie, we need to make him our director of football because he's proven that he knows what correct players we need to buy in January. And Aaron Wan-Bissaka, for me, is easily our best player in the team. And also, I've been requested to do this by my mates. I've been requested to do that from my mates.
And we've just been beaten 3-1 by City.